Yep. Yep. That's a good one.
What a way to start the morning. The sun hasn't even come up yet.
Oh, yep, got him. Yeah. Oh, no. Oh, as I said it. Oh, that's a big one. Oh. No.
All right, good morning, folks. Third and final morning here out on the creek, and mixed emotions because it's sad to go, but at the same time, pretty happy to be back at the family and that sort of thing. So we're gonna make the most of it this morning. I definitely feel after the last couple of days fishing here that it's very much a speed sort of fishing, flicking it in there and bringing it out, flicking in there, bringing it out because of the high flow and the current. So we'll just see how we go. I've got a few other options as well, but you probably know what I'm going to be throwing most of the time based on previous results. So enough chatting, let's get in the yak and get going. How'd he miss it? First hit.
Yep. 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 Epic. 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 About to go downstream with him. Oh, yes. There's another one there. Epic. Ooh. That's a good one too. It's not a bad way to start the morning. Ooh. Surface. Oh yeah. Epic. Epic stuff on the splashy there. What a way to start the morning. The sun hasn't even come up yet. Surface splash prawn. Unreal. That's the sushi color. It's a new one. Haven't thrown it before, so that's a first on the sushi. I'm stoked with that. Absolutely stoked. I'll pop a tag in this one and then yeah, I'll send them on out of here. We'll keep going. You. There we go. Beautiful dog. He's gone 40 this one. Just put a tag in him and yeah, send him on out of here. Thanks, mate. Thanks for that. Gone. You. I never get sick of the way that they smash surface lures, eh? So that's the splash prawn. You should all be pretty familiar with it if you're a jackfisher. 95mm, that's the sushi color. I haven't caught one in the sushi color before. First for everything. So we'll just see how we go. Might fish it for a little bit longer along this bank. Got a little bit more to go. And then, yeah, and then we'll keep pushing up the creek. Yeah, no troubles smacking the little splashy. No troubles at all. Funny thing is on this Creek Meets the Coast series, at every series I've got one on the splash prawn. I was like, to myself, I was like, I've got to make it happen, got to make it happen. That's a very, very good lure. as we're all well aware. These fish in these high current areas are so strong. You really can't give them much, otherwise they'll take that lure home with them. Lots and lots of little bait in there. You can see why the imposter has done well this trip. That's not what I was after. Big brimbo. Big old brim sucked in that little imposter. That's not what I was after. Saw the bow wave. That's not you though. Oh, yep. Oh, I dropped it. It was a big brim. This bank here is full of life. I'm seeing so many bait fish cruising up and down and sprays and stuff. Yep. Oh no. There he was. Bugger. There he was. Too busy looking at the jelly prawns spraying. He absolutely clobbered it. Yep. Is that a little one? Or is that a brim? Bloody brim. This couple of hits earlier were definitely red ones, not these guys. There's so many of them up here. So many in the shallow bits. At least it's breaking up the session a little bit. We're still on the hunt for the red ones though. Definitely the way to go. There's so many little jelly prawns up in these little mangrove shallows. Just have to get that lure deep in there. It's hard with this wind and this current, but we've got to make it happen. On the road again. I can't wait to get on the road again. Playing music with my friends. There he was. Yep. Yes. 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 Number 2. Yoo-hoo! Perfect little bank. Heaps of flow past it. And I was like, oh, I'll just cast her in around here. Sure enough, we got number 2. Not a massive one, but oh, that's sick. That is so sick. Persistence just pays off. It's been about close to an hour and a half since that last one. There we go. Beautiful little jack. It's probably like mid-30s, something like that. Absolutely clobbered the imposter in there. I'm pretty happy with that considering how quiet it was. Pretty quiet, that's for sure. Good to know that they're up in these shallow spots, sitting real close to the bank. So we'll put a tag in this one, send him off and keep going. Oh, he's gonna bite me. Thanks, buddy. That was fun.
Go on. Gonski. We'll keep going down this little bank here. It looks really good. A little bit of flow past it. This one, literally a few casts earlier to that, so we'll pop the imposter back on and get straight back into it. You can see why I love throwing the imposter around. It's a great little technique, and yeah, they just can't resist it. It's like throwing a frog, honestly. Like, if you're not doing it, it's some of the most visual and most fun fishing you can do. And I'm quite addicted to it, that's for sure. So paddle back up here, the current's kind of taking us down a bit further, and we'll just see if we can't get any more. So I'll skip that one pretty deep in there, and then just letting it roll out a little bit, and then he come out and smoked it. Looks like the tide is slowing down at the moment. Clouds coming over, but we might just push the kayak up as far as we can, a bit further up, and then go back with it. Plenty of banks and plenty of structure to still fish, so we can go back with it and head back to camp. What? What? What was that? Scared the absolute poop out of me. I think it was a trev or something. What? Yep. Yes. 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 Nice. Nicely done. Number 3. Bit of a lull in the action there for a bit, but it's so shallow in there. I'm fishing the exact same stuff all day and just skipped it right up deep in there, just over a little log, and just absolutely clobbered it. Not a big one, but I will take that. There we go. Beautiful fish. Probably just under legal, sort of that low 30s, almost mid 30s. Look at him looking around there on the imposter. Just doing very well today. Absolutely cranky. Look at him go. You see why I love chasing these fish? Just a beautiful fish. Put him back where he came from. He'll shoot off like a rocket. Gone. Straight back in there. Oh, bit of a lull in the action there for a bit. Probably doesn't seem like it for you guys, but probably like hour and a bit. I know that sounds crazy that it's an hour without action, but you saw I got 6 the other day, so it can definitely be red hot. It can definitely be red hot, but I will take that. Better than nothing. Yep, got it. Yep. Oh no. That was big. That was massive. What was that? Absolutely smoked the lure. It just goes to show the quality of fish you can come across in these sorts of situations. Like, I don't think that was a jack, I reckon it was a barra, or could have been a finger mark or something. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, we are done for the session, and we're done for the series as well. What a great little couple of days we had out here on the water. It's one of my favorite places to come back to, and for good reason. There's plenty of fish in there, and you can catch them quite shallow. So, you know, if I threw something else, you know, if I threw a lot more deeper stuff, deep divers, that sort of thing, potentially could have got more numbers. But the reality is fishing them super shallow, it's very visual, and I really enjoy it. We end up with a fair few fish in the end, but majority of them came on the little imposter there by Rapala. As you know, if you've seen any of my previous stuff, it's just a great little lure. You get into sort of a trance state when you're doing it, and I just love that. And some of the surface hits that you can get are just unreal. So thank you guys so much for tuning in for the last 3 episodes. And to be honest, I'm not sure what this is for the Creek Meets the Coast series. I've done 3 so far, and I'm definitely thinking about chasing some other species, some species that I actually haven't caught before. But nonetheless, I had a great time. It's time to get out of here and lug this beauty down the beach and get on home. Thanks guys as usual, I appreciate it. We'll see you next time. Thanks.